Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new video. It's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy, and in today's video I'll show you guys how I got to number 1, 2 and 3 in Germany. So yeah, let's get started. We against Isai right here, who finished number 1 in the world last season, so let's see what he's playing right here. He's mostly playing like P.E.K.K.A decks, to be honest. Like 90% of the time at least he's playing P.E.K.K.A when I'm playing against him. Sometimes like early season he's trying out different decks, but yeah, it's mostly P.E.K.K.A for sure. So he has the Bard Barrel and the Bandit, so and the Snowball also, so I'm pretty sure he's running like that P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider deck that he likes to play, and I'm pretty sure that only runs with like one evolution or no evolutions at all. Like I've always seen him play that at early season. It's still pretty early in the season, right? So he might be playing like a very interesting P.E.K.K.A deck right here with no evolution at all. I've seen him play this kind of deck before, so I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have any evolution. So it's kind of impressive that he's that high up on ladder with that kind of deck. But okay, I can just go for Wall Breakers for pressure right here, and okay, we forced out the Snowball out, so we forced out the Bard Barrel and the Snowball, so now he doesn't have any spells for my Evo Barrel, so I can just go for Goblin Gang Split, and then I can go for Evo Barrel, and he's gonna have to overcommit a lot, otherwise he's gonna be taking so much damage on both lanes, which of course he doesn't want, so... Okay, perfect. We forced out 7 elixir with spending 6 ourselves, and I still got so much damage right there, and I can just go for the Electro Spirit like this. I don't even want to defend the Ewis, to be honest. I just want to keep up the pressure on the left. He goes for the Ram Rider. That's gonna be a lot of damage onto my tower, but I'll still have the Valkyrie to counter push him, which is gonna be quite nice. So yeah, even though yeah, he's gonna be up in damage now, but that's not gonna be too bad for me, honestly, because he still has to deal with the Valk and my Wall Breakers on the right. We forced out the Baby Dragon, which is nice also. And we get the Valk hit, so we up in damage again. And I can just go for my Dart Goblin. That's a bad bandit, to be honest, because I can just go Goblin Gang, and even some of the goblins... Okay, now the Baby Dragon will clean that up, but yeah, some of the goblins would have maybe, or could have maybe stayed alive, and then that would have really been a bad bandit, because he would have just, yeah, given me a good counter push. So yeah, okay, he goes for the Ram Rider right here. I can just counter this like this, and he's basically giving me a good counter push with that Ram Rider. I don't really know what that was, because now he doesn't have Bard Barrel, and he has to snowball that, but look at that. He's gonna take so much damage right here. That was the perfect pressure, because he didn't have Bard Barrel in cycle, so yeah, when he doesn't have Bard Barrel in cycle, I feel like those spammy pushes are very hard for him to defend. I can just go for my Princess right here. I don't think he will expect it. Okay, he didn't expect it, but he gets the fast bandit down, and the Princess doesn't get any hits onto the tower because it was focused on the Baby Dragon first, of course. So now I get a good Evo Barrel, and okay, he wasted the Bard Barrel actually. He snowballed the right, no way, look at the left side. I can just go for Wall Breakers for pressure. I think the barrel will actually take. Okay, he goes for the Ewis, but that's not gonna stop the Wall Breakers, right? Yeah, GG's. That's gonna be GG's right here. I could have also defended with the Goblins and the Evo Valk on the right, but I knew that was gonna be enough. So let's check out the deck that he was playing right here. And also that's plus 41 trophies for me, which is quite nice. So as you can see, no evolution from Isai at all. So respect to him for not playing any Evos. GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against this guy, and I already know that this guy plays E-Golem. I faced him quite a bit today, and I've been destroying him every single time. So yeah, that's I guess why he's sending the laughing king emote. So yeah, let's see what we can do against him right here in this game. And I'll just block the like wizard shot with my E-Spirit, so he doesn't get that like 500 damage almost onto my tower. And he wastes the Night Witch also, which is quite bad already, and he puts the Skelly King. Man, this guy's like already down elixir. What is that rage also? I can... I'm just gonna go Valk in the back first, to be honest, and see what he wants to do against that, because his cycle is super awkward against that. Like, he wasted his Night Witch, Wizard, and Skelly King, so, like, he doesn't really want to play anything in the back against that, so... Okay, what is he doing? He really went E-Golem in the back in the opposite lane. Like, I knew his cycle was bad, but like, he went E-Golem opposite lane. He still has to defend that. Okay, he goes for the Wizard behind the, like, E-Golem, which is good because that cleans up the Valk, right? But I can just get to another Valk right here, and that's gonna easily defend the Wizard. And also, I protect my Princess right here from the Night Witch, so that was a horrible Night Witch from him also right there. So my Princess is gonna live, and I don't think he can stop this counter push. That was just way too aggressive. Like, you can't E-Golem in the back when I have a Valkyrie down. Like, You just can't do that, bro. I guess he just gives up and I take the win after 1 minute and 30 seconds. So GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against this guy, and I have no idea what this guy's playing, to be honest, so we have to figure that out. He has the Skellies, I guess, so I guess it's gonna be some kind of, like, cycle deck, of course, so... Okay, Skellies and Cannon, maybe 2.6 right here. Yeah, he has the Ice Spirit too, but it could be quite a few different decks also, like Logbait, for example, or Hoggies, maybe Mina. Mina probably not with the Cannon. Probably gonna be Hoggies right here if he has the delivery, to be honest, because, okay, yeah, he has the Queen, so definitely gonna be Hoggies right here, like the Royal Hogs, so that's definitely gonna be a bad matchup for me. I just forced out the delivery and the log, so I can go for the Dart Goblin like this to snipe the Queen, and then I can pressure him with the Valkyrie and Goblin Barrel. His cycle is kind of awkward for this. He has to cycle back. Yeah, he cycled back now, but he gets back to the delivery so late that I still get very good chip onto his tower, and I can just keep up the pressure with the Goblins, and we actually do force out the log right here, so I can just go for another set of Wall Breakers, and yeah, we're gonna force out the cannon, which is quite good, because with that I just cycle closer to my Evo Barrel, and the cannon doesn't really help him a lot. Okay, wait, he expected me to go Princess the Bridge right here, so he instantly played his Evo Skellies when I went for my Goblin Gang, so the Evo Skellies just got melted, and that's gonna be 2 Princess shots right here. If you didn't know, when they play the Evo Ice Spirit, the Princess will still always get 2 hits onto the tower, so that's always quite nice, because yeah, that's almost 500 damage, right? And now I can just go for the normal barrel on the right side, to be honest, because I know he's gonna like go delivery on the left, right? So I'm just gonna go everything on the right. So yeah, perfect, guys. That's the perfect perfect Goblin Barrel right here, to be honest, because it was super obvious he would be playing that on the left, and now I can just go for like Dart Goblin E-Spirit. He doesn't have a good cycle for this. He definitely hits, yeah, that's the Skellies, but that doesn't stop that, so he needs to waste the Queen, which is quite good. I'm always keeping up the pressure so well right now against this guy. Whenever he has the log and delivery out of cycle, I'm pressuring him super well. I'll go Valkyrie on the right and Goblin Gang the left to defend the Queen, and he wastes the EQ, but the EQ only gets him tower chip. I feel like that was a too aggressive EQ, to be honest, so... Okay, he goes for the cannon. The cannon will distract the Dart Golem, and also it should chip down the Valkyrie a bit. I'm gonna go for like a tricky barrel right here, so he can't hit my Princess and the barrel at the same time. And okay, he just goes for a good Ice Spirit, but I'll still get 2 hits from the barrel, which is good for me. And he doesn't have log or delivery, and that's gonna be okay, especially with that Queen in the back. That's super awkward for him to defend. Look at that. He needs to like play Skelly's Ice Spirit cannon, but that's not a great defense against that. And look at that, the Dark Goblin got so much damage right there. So against Hoggies, like against Hoggy's Queen, you always want to make sure you pressure them super hard whenever they have their log and delivery out of cycle, and that's gonna be GG's right here. I can only give him the well played because he played that super horrible, and that's gonna be like impossible for him to defend because he went way too aggressive, so that was just horrible gameplay from him, but also perfect punishing for me all the time. So GG's, and I'll see you guys for one final game. We in the final game for today against Remy Ellie, and unfortunately I forgot to start the recording when I was playing against him. So yeah, I was live commentating even though I wasn't recording, which is super unfortunate, and I'm still gonna show the replay to you guys because yeah, yesterday he got number 1, 2, and 3 in the world, so I feel like you guys still wanna see that replay right here, even though I already played against him in my yesterday's video. This should definitely be very enjoyable to watch, and I know he doesn't have Knight, Log, or NATO in cycle right now, so I can go for Burl and Valkyrie Dart Goblin at the bridge because I know he can't defend that really, and I'm also gonna be able to protect my Princess on the right just with like the E-Spirit and the Goblins, and that way he still has to respawn to my Goblins and Princess. He's probably just gonna ignore the Goblins. Okay, never mind, he goes for Skelly, so I can just go for Goblin Gang to keep my Princess alive, and he goes for like drill in the same moment, and I know I have to go for very good wall breakers right here. Look at that, wall breakers actually can full counter the drill, as you can see right there. The wall breakers managed to full counter the drill right there, but that only works if you have the Dagger Duchess towers. So yeah, that's like a perfect micro trick right there to know that you could full counter the 4 elixir drill with the wall breakers right like that. So make sure to use your wall breakers right there with a like little bit of delay when the Dagger Duchess tower already hit the drill. So 1 wall breaker will be enough to take out the drill. and that way the last goblins will follow the second wall breaker like it happened right there, and he's catching up quite well in damage. I can't really defend that properly, but it's all good. I'm up in like damage and I'm up in elixir also, and he starts with more damage on his tower than me, of course, because he has the princess tower, so this is a very good situation for me. And also look at the cycle, he had to go for like the magic archer right there, which I can just snipe with my princess, and look at that one spear goblin getting on tower. And also he wastes the evo skellies right here, and my Valkyrie still gets 2 hits onto to the tower. What is bad is that I activate the King Tower with the Evo Valk. Like, I didn't really activate it, the Valk just activated it. I couldn't really do anything against that. That was just, yeah, the Valkyrie's fault right there, you could say. And I don't really want him to go Magic Archer right here, so I'll just go for my Wall Breakers like this. And I know he could Magic Archer Knight, so I instantly go for Dart Goblin. And look at that Dart Goblin, he also messed up the Knight. And even if he didn't mess up the Knight, the Dart Goblin would have taken out the Magic Archer. So that was the perfect read right there. I always have to predict his Magic Archers at the bridge, because if I don't, I'm instantly gonna lose the game to the Magic Archer taking my full tower on the Valkyrie. And right here, yeah, he goes for the Nado, but look at that Nado. I still get so much damage with my Princess and Spear Goblins, almost like 1000 damage, and I go for very good wall breaker timing right here, because he had to play the bomb tower, and I have to predict the Magic Archer, right, because I can't let him get that lock onto the tower. And look at that right here, I predicted it perfectly with the gang. He wasted the Knight and the Magic Archer trying to get the Magic Archer onto tower again, so he's kind of cooked right here, because he doesn't have any elixir to defend anymore, because yeah, I kept on predicting his Magic Archer perfectly like that, and that way the magic didn't do anything. So that's GG's right here against Remy Ellie. Very dominant win in a very bad matchup against Remy, so GG's right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for my next video tomorrow. Bye!